G'day everyone, how you doing? And today I'm going to show you just how simple, quick and easy it is to connect your AsiAir up to your Star Adventure GTI. So let's get cracking. So in order to connect our Star Adventure GTI up to our AsiAir or Plus, which I have here, we need a few things. So number one is my iPad. I generally use this a lot with my AsiAir Plus. We need some power, so I've got my little lithium 12 amp hour battery pack, which is super awesome and really easy to carry around in the field. We also have a bunch of cables that we need. So we need some power, a USB cable. I've got some more power cables here, a USB extension to my camera, so we won't need that, but that's what I use there. I've got an extension to my power source, so we don't need that one. Right, hope I haven't confused you. Okay, so here we go. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect my Star Adventurer to my ASI Plus. There we go, pretty simple. So into the USB port on your Star Adventure GTI, and then into the USB port on your ASI Plus. I have it plugged into one of the USB 3s, but it doesn't really have to be a USB 3. It can be one of the USB 2.0s there. Now the next thing I'm going to do is power my Star Adventure GTI up through my AsiAir Plus unit, which is going to be a little bit more difficult because I can't really stand it up too much. So there we go, pretty simple. One of the 12 volt power ports in the back there, straight up to my Star Adventure GTI. Now I'm not using batteries because, well, as handy as it is, this little Star Adventure GTI is with that capability, I find if I'm just using the AsiAir Plus with the 12 volt outputs, I might as well just use that to power up the mount as well. Now the next thing we're going to do is send power to the AsiAir unit. So I'm going to do that by plugging in my power cable into there, and then into my battery pack, like so, which is really cool because it's got this little output on the side here for little plugs like that, which is really cool, and it frees up my other ports here. So there we go, and we're just going to turn on the unit and wait for it to go beep. So now that our AsiAir Plus has been powered up and is ready to go, we want to connect the Wi-Fi up with our iPad, which we've done, and we're going to open up the AsiAir app. I'm just going to hit enter, and we're into the main screen here. So what I want to do is supply power to our mount, right? Because at the moment I'm using the 12 volt power port, but it's not activated yet. So let's go into that by clicking the little Wi-Fi button up the top, and we are just going to turn on our mount, like so. So now I can see my red light has come on my GTI, so we've got power to our mount. If you don't have your little red light on, it's probably just a case of just turning this switch here on. Now throughout this whole process, I do not connect to the Skywatcher Star Adventure via the Skywatcher app. All right, you don't need to do that. This is purely just through the ZWO AsiAir app and the AsiAir Plus. Right, so now that we've got our power on to our mount, we're going to connect the mount up itself. So we're going to click on the little telescope icon up the top, which is our mount, and we're going to select the mount. Okay, so we go to, where is it? It is EQ Mod Mount. All right, so we're going to select EQ Mod Mount, connect up, and we are pretty much good to go. So now we can turn up our guiding speed. We can control our mount. Not a problem at all. Now it is a little bit noisy because I don't have any actual weight and counterweights on it to help sort of balance that out, but the Star Adventure GTI is a little bit of a noisy mount as it is. So what we can do is, as you can see, I've got NGC 292 up, which was the last target that I imaged. And once you've done your polar alignment, you can just hit go to. So I'm going to hit go to. Oh, okay, so my camera's not connected. All right, let's try that again. So we're going to hit go to. And as you can see, the mount has automatically gone to it. It is really that easy to just connect the Star Adventure GTI up to your AsiAir Plus, and it just works. So, don't need to worry about cancelling that. All right, now, you might have seen an error come up saying that there was no camera connected up, so I couldn't do the whole center go to. So if you want to adjust that, you can just click on your telescope and go to your go to auto center and just flick that as on. And when you got your camera connected up to your telescope or your lens, however you want to set up your Star Adventure GTI, it will go towards that target, take a photo, and then auto slew it so it's centered in your field of view. And yeah, that's how easy it is pretty much to connect your Star Adventure GTI up to the AsiAir Plus system. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video or what I've described has actually worked for you, give me a big thumbs up. And this is the first video you've seen, check out some of my other videos, and if you enjoy them, don't forget to hit that subscribe. Alright guys, that's it for me. So until next time, take it easy. See you.